Holy fuck, boys. This cul-de-sac was an absolute fucking gold mine. Book is in? Okay, awesome. But yeah, I'll just grab your name and... Okay, awesome. Let's do that. Sure. Window cleaning is literally a cheat code and no one understands it. My name's Josh, I'm 22 years old and I own a window cleaning business. In the winter, I have a permanent lighting company as well. But guess what? I'm from Canada, so you can't wash windows 8 months out of the year. But right now it's mid-April, sun's shining outside, plus 15, beautiful day, finally t-shirt weather. It's currently 3 p.m. and I want to get some sales. So I'm setting a goal for myself. I'm not going to stop knocking today until I make $2,000. I'm going to go till midnight if I have to, but I'm going to take you guys along with me and show you guys how to sell door-to-door window cleaning. There's not too many other industries where you can make $2,000 in 5 hours of work. Sure, it takes a bit of practice, but I will teach you how. Follow along, boys. Time to make 2 grand. All right, boys, I'm just driving to the neighborhood right now that we're gonna crush and knocking. Quick tip for you guys is have energy at the door. My favorite thing to do is get a sweet pump before I start knocking. I went to the gym and crushed arms and took a full scoop of pre-workout. Now my energy is so high, and especially when you're door knocking, you need your energy to be high. If you go to someone's door and you're all grumpy and you're sad and depressed mood, you're gonna make that person feel depressed also, and they're not gonna want window cleaning. If you go there and you're pumped about window cleaning, we're doing all the neighbors, everyone's enthusiastic about it, your energy is gonna move towards that person. That person's gonna be pumped also. That's how it works. So when you're selling window cleaning door to door, almost pretend that you have a firework up your ass. Have the most energy you've ever had in your entire life. This is the neighborhood right here, boys, that we're gonna absolutely crush. Hello, how's it going? Oh, awesome to hear. My name's Josh. We're just helping a few of the neighbors on the street over the next couple weeks here. I'm just helping them to scrub down all their actual windows and all their frames and sills and everything. Lots of people have been saying they do it themselves, but then they hear about the spring cleaning discount we're giving right now. We're giving over $100 off to everybody. What I'll do is just quickly count up your windows, give you a price just so you know. Sure. Is the gate on that side or? Okay, awesome.
I have a plumber in the house, so I'm a little busy now.
Okay.
Can it be done like, I don't know?
Yeah, we're booking for April 30th right now, so I'll just give you a price and then you can decide from there. Awesome, I'll be back in like a minute. All right, boys, counting up the windows here. Third person I talked to. Gonna close this one for $249. Always quote a little bit higher than what you want it for the first time, so if he says no, you can drop it again. Hey, so yeah, I counted everything up for all the windows, frames, and sills, and I kind of noticed the buildup, especially on the top ones. It would be quite expensive if you were just to call us out. It would be a flat rate of $349 for every window, frame, sill. But like I said, we're actually taking $100 off. That's why Victor, like 5 doors down, is pretty stoked. So yeah, it comes down to just $249 for every single window, frame, sill, top to bottom, around the entire place. Yeah, and then once we're done, me and you will walk around and make sure the whole place looks amazing.
I have to do it myself at this stage, I apologize.
Okay, is it more like the price? You kind of enjoy doing it yourself, or?
I do everything by myself.
Okay, I love the handyman. I love the attitude. But yeah, we have 2 new crews starting end of April here, and I just want to make sure they have full-time work for when they do start. What if you don't tell the neighbors, they give you a little bit better of a deal and get you booked in for the 30th? Is that something you'd be interested in if I can give you a little bit better of a price and save you the job?
Right now, I have plumbing issues here.
Okay.
I have lots of issues to fix.
Okay, fair enough. What I can do is give you the best deal you've ever heard. We can call it $199 for every window, frame, sill. We send everyone a confirmation text the second you get booked in. So if plans change by the 30th, you can just text us and get off the schedule if you'd like. But this way you have it as a backup plan, have the deal.
Okay.
Sure. It's a perfect example of how to overcome objections and don't take no for an answer. Now let's sell the neighbor by selling the other neighbor. Hello, how's it going? Oh, never been better. My name's Josh. Do you know your neighbor Sal by any chance? Okay. Oh, she's not home right now? Okay, awesome. Hello, how's it going? Oh, awesome to hear. My name's Josh. I don't know if you know your neighbor Sal just across the street. Windows and frames and sills and everything. Lots of people do, but then they hear the deal we're giving right now. Oh, got the door slammed on my face. That'll happen though, boys. Take it like a grain of salt and get to the next one. Hello, sir. How's it going? Oh, it's the first year in the house? Okay. Does he do window cleanings as well? Okay, awesome. Well, what I can do is just give you a price and then you can compare it to his price and make sure you're getting the best deal. And I can show you actually what our company kind of does that's different. See, lots of people, when you call them out to wash the windows, they just kind of, you know, wash the windows and then squeegee them. But the problem is, the frames down here are still really dirty. So when it rains, all that dirt just bounces back on. They're dirty again right away. We wash all the windows as well as all the frames and all the sills up top. That way they're clean all summer. It would be pretty expensive. It would be $349 for every single window, frame, sill, top to bottom. Like I said, everyone's pretty excited. We're taking $100 off for everybody right now that we book in. Okay, awesome. So yeah, we're booking right now for April 30th. We're just gonna get the calendar full. Okay, awesome, let's do that. Hello, how's it going? Oh, never been better. Everyone's pretty excited because we're actually taking $100 off for spring cleaning right now.
This is a run for the, I don't think we bother with the upper ones.
Not the upper ones? Okay, awesome. Only wants the bottom ones, but I'm gonna sell them on the top ones. Hey, so yeah, I counted everything up just for the bottom one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so we do have a job minimum to get the guys who can set up the equipment of $100 for the minimum. But however, a full house scrub down would normally be $249, but we're actually taking $100 off for everyone.
Yeah.
So if you wanted the full place, every window frame, sill, top to bottom, be $149 only.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we do.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hello, how's it going?
Good.
Awesome.
Actually, in the middle of a Zoom meeting.
Oh, I'll be quick. My name is Josh. We're just helping a bunch of neighbors to wash all their windows and everything. And we're giving a spring discount. I can just give you a quick quote and let you know what it would be. What I could do also is quickly take your number and send you a quote off too. All right, boys. So I accidentally fucked up. I actually started past 4 p.m. and not 3 p.m. It's currently 5:07 p.m. I've knocked for max 45 minutes and I'm already at 3 sales on the calendar. Plus I just talked to this person right here that was in a Zoom meeting and couldn't hear my pitch, but she gave me her phone number and said text her a quote and she'll probably book in. So that's probably 4 sales in 45 minutes. But what's on the calendar right now is $597 in 45 fucking minutes. This $2,000 goal was too easy. Let's go for 3. Hello, how's it going? No one's ready yet till they hear a great deal. We're actually booking for like 3 weeks in the future right now. That's why we're just giving $100 off. So just be $175.
So what do we have to do?
Yeah, I'll just grab your name and never been better. Sun shining, can't complain. What I can do is take 10 seconds, just count your windows. I'll give you a price just so you know. Awesome, we'll be back in like a minute then. Perfect. Small place too, 175. It would normally be $275 for everything. But like I said, everyone's pretty pumped. We're taking $100 off for spring cleaning right now for everyone on the street. So it comes down to just $175 for every single window, frame, sill, top to bottom around the entire place. We're booking for April 30th at like 5 p.m. just because we're doing Sharon's 3 doors down at 4. So
Yeah, that could work.
okay, awesome. All right, boys, it's currently 5:50 p.m. right now. Been knocking for what, an hour and a half? And I just got 2 more sales. We're at $950 in sales in about an hour and a half. It's not even 6 p.m. yet, boys. This is an easy $2,000. But all I know is I'm gonna piss my pants. So I gotta go to a 7-Eleven, take a leak, and then continue the grind. We're getting to $2,000, boys. I'm not fucking quitting until we do. We're printing money out here. Someone just texted me saying I just hit their door and they got my number from their neighbor and they want to book in now. So now we're at $1,100 in sales in just under 2 hours. Hello, how's it going? Awesome. Do you know the Gills on the corner by any chance? Awesome, yeah, we're actually doing them April 30th. They said the exact same thing, but then I told them about the deal we're giving right now. So okay, awesome. Yeah, sounds good. All right, see ya. I don't want to get too cocky here, but I might be the GOAT at door-to-door sales. Sell anything, boys. Anyways, we have at least 2 more hours right now. So if we just double up, that's $2,200 we're gonna hit. But stop procrastinating, break's over, get some more fucking sales. First door after that 20-minute break, we're gonna bring the energy. You gotta be stoked. Hi there, how's it going? My name is Josh. We're just helping them to scrub down all their actual windows and all their frames and sills and everything. Oh, your homeowners aren't home?
No, they're not here.
Okay, awesome. First door, weren't home, just the babysitter. Left a card, not ideal. Next house, let's go. My name's Josh. We're just helping a few of the neighbors here. Everyone's pretty excited. What I can do is just count your windows up, take 10 seconds. I'll give you a price just so you know.
I have someone who can use the main door.
Oh, you do? Awesome. Well, when 2 companies compete, the homeowner always wins. I can give you a price, and then at least you know you're getting a good price with your current guys. Awesome. Yeah, is the gate on that? So she said she already has someone cleaning her windows. And I love the line that 2 companies compete. So we're going to add more value than she already has with her current company by really telling her about the windows, frames, and sills. Awesome. So yeah, I counted up the windows really quick. Lots of companies, when you call them out, they just kind of, you know, wash the window and squeegee them. We actually do all the frame work as well. So everything around all the windows, that way they stay clean longer. So yeah, it would only be $149 for every single window, frame, sill around the entire place. I don't have any cards on me. We're booking for April 30th right now. We're just trying to get the schedule full for when our guys start. We're booking for April 30th right now. We're just giving the $100 off to book ahead so our guys have work. Yeah, I can, yeah. What I could do also is just so you guys get the deal of $100 off, we send a confirmation text to everyone instantly. I could just throw you in the calendar, hold your spot, and then you can make up your mind, text us and let us know yes or no. What's that, sorry?
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, book is in? Okay, awesome. I'll book you in. It's actually funny enough. I got too good at overcoming objections. She wasn't even giving me objections, but I was still giving her more reasons to buy. That's funny. I'm just helping them to wash all their windows and all their frames and sills and everything.
I have a guy who comes.
That's exactly what your neighbor said 2 doors down, but that she heard my price and that's why they switched to us. I could at least give you a price and then you can make sure you're getting a deal with your current guy.
No,
No.
not today.
Okay, awesome. Have a good night. Everyone's pretty excited. Just helping people to scrub down all their windows and all their frames and sills and everything. Ooh. Okay, awesome. There was a loud bang inside the house there. I don't even know what happened. That's crazy. Oh, never been better. Sun shining.
Doing some window.
You bet. Yeah. Noticed a little bit of buildup over the winter, so giving a bit of a discount on the block. I could give you a quick price.
Unfortunately, we have somebody that actually does it for us already.
That's awesome to hear. When 2 companies compete, homeowner always wins.
How long have you been doing it?
3 years. My 3rd summer now.
Good.
Yeah.
I think I seen you before. Were you here last year?
I was, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we did the neighbors across the
Keep
street
coming
there.
back. If
Okay.
you don't have somebody that does it, then maybe I can give it to you.
Okay, awesome. I'd love to compare quotes. Make sure you're not getting ripped off with your current
Yeah,
guy.
you know what? I'm a business guy too. So
Okay.
you gotta be, that way. So
Yeah,
it's like
for sure.
clientele, so
Yeah,
I
no,
appreciate you
absolutely.
knocking on the door
Yeah,
and,
awesome.
have a good summer.
You too. Thanks. See ya. All right, I forgot to record that interaction with the guy. Barely spoke English, and he didn't want it done. I pushed really hard to get into his backyard, so we're just counting them up right now. I'm gonna try to get him booked in for $249. Hey, so I counted everything up in the back. Normally, if you were to call us out, it would be honestly pretty expensive. So it goes from $349 down to just $249. That's for every single window frame, sill, deck glass, everything.
I needed to discuss with my wife.
With the wife, absolutely. You know what?
How, if we have decided how to connect you.
Yeah, so what I can do, I've never met a wife that's been upset about her husband going above and beyond and getting the windows cleaned. What I can do is I can put you in the calendar for the 30th and I'll send you a text and let you know, hey, we got you in the calendar, so you got the discount. And then you and your wife can converse and talk about it and then just let me know if that still works for you.
So I give you my email.
Yeah. Do you know your neighbor Simon by any chance?
Yes,
We're helping him out. He's pretty excited.
it's okay.
We have him booked in for April 30th at around 12 p.m. I could get you guys right after there around 2 p.m. if that works with you.
No, I think it's okay.
Is it more of like the price?
Usually I will wash in the fall because always the rain and the wind, it's you clean and to make dirty again.
What if I do something kind of crazy just to get you guys booked in? I hate to have you miss out. What if I call it $199? Just don't tell Simon you're getting a better deal and we can get all your windows cleaned for just $199. Yeah, we use fully deionized water.
But you can't reach high.
Yeah, we get all the high ones. We have 50-foot extension poles that are water fed. And then, yeah, we have a satisfaction guaranteed. So after we're done, you don't pay until we walk around together and make sure the whole place looks amazing and you're happy.
You already have other company.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Clean the windows.
Okay, well, I know when 2 companies compete, the homeowner always wins. They get the best price. Are they charging a little more?
Give me your business card.
Business card? Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
I will
Okay.
contact you.
Okay, awesome. What I can do also is we're just giving the discount right now going door to door, booking for April 30th. I'd hate to have you miss out on that deal. What I could do is I could get you in the calendar for the same time as Simon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, awesome. Hey, counting up the windows, you got a lot of windows back there. It would be $375 for everything. But like I said, we're giving $100 off right now for spring cleaning. Everyone's pretty pumped. So it'd be just $275 for every single window, frame, sill, deck glass, everything.
I appreciate it, but I think we'll pass.
Is it more of like the price you're kind of hesitant on, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I can do, both them are paying that $299. So, but I could do something crazy. What if we call it $249? Just get you booked in. I want to have my workers working full time. They start on the 30th. So,
If you do it for 200, you can do it.
200. I can't do all the deck glass for 200. Sorry. No. Awesome. No, sounds good. Perfect. Yeah, have a good night. I said no to a job there because it's not worth my workers' time working for $200 when I know I can sell the next place that'll take half as long because that was a big place. Sometimes you just gotta know your worth, boys. Can't do it for 200. Would honestly be pretty expensive normally. It would be $249. But like I said, we're taking $100 off right now. So we're doing Simon's in June on April 30th. And then around 4 p.m. we could stop by and get it done for just $149. Sure. Awesome. On the street, we got this one. We got that one. This one I said no for 200 because it was too big. We got this one for 249. We got this one for 249, and we got this one here. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Sorry, I thought I heard another.
Yeah, yeah. Doorbell's still ringing. The guard dog I see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a guy.
Yeah. If we can get you in for then, we could do all the windows, frame, sills, deck glass for 149.
For real? Okay,
Yeah.
well I know I pay them more than that.
Yeah.
You know, I've been loyal to this other company, but
Yeah.
I'll take a crack at it.
Yeah,
Why not?
awesome. Holy fuck, boys. This cul-de-sac was an absolute fucking gold mine. This one little cul-de-sac right here. I literally lined up $1,050 of jobs in literally, what, half an hour? Holy fuck. I just did the calculations. That brings our total to $1,950 in about 2.5 hours of knocking. I was honestly gonna call it quits, but I can't $50 short. Oh my God. How's it going? Yeah, taking $100 off for spring cleaning as well right now, so all the neighbors are pretty stoked. Yeah, so normally if you were to call us out for all the windows, the frame, sills, and the deck glass, both sides, it would be $249. But like I said, we're taking off $100 right now for spring cleaning, so it'd just be $149 for everything. Awesome. $2,100 in 2.5 fucking hours. If you're not making cash, if you're not doing well in life, this should be some motivation for you. I'm just a fucking normal guy. Ask anyone that knows me. I'm the most typical normal dude of all time, but I fucking grind. When I see this money to be out, I go and make it. It's springtime. If you're not knocking doors for windows right now, I don't know what you're doing. I just showed you exactly how to make $2,100 in 2.5 hours. Where else can you ever do that? Anyways, it's almost 8 p.m. I could still knock, but I hit my goal. I'll just be out there all day tomorrow, hit another $2,000 tomorrow. Absolutely crazy 2-3 hours, boys. Little recap here. We did $2,100 in about 2.5 hours. You guys are probably thinking, yeah, but you didn't even make that money. You didn't even do any jobs. This is why you have to set up the systems in business. My first summer washing windows, I didn't have any systems. I didn't have any employees washing. I didn't have anything. I would have knocked on that door, lined it up for $200, and then I'd go grab the machine, put it in their yard, hook it up to their water, wash it. It would take at least an hour to wash. Then I'd go back on the door, rinse and repeat. I could only do 4 jobs a day max with trying to sell and wash. The reason I just made $2,100 is because I have 2 full-time guys washing. All those jobs that I just lined up are going to be completed in 1 day. 1 day. That's absolutely fucking crazy. And the best part is I don't wash any of these jobs. I have 2 full-time guys hired at $25 an hour. So as long as I keep killing the doors, there's always gonna be full-time work and always money rolling into my account. And say I wanna fuck off for a week and go on a trip. If these jobs are already lined up like they are, because I'm lining them up in advance, I can fuck off to anywhere in the world. And I know my guys are gonna complete these jobs and that money's gonna go directly into my bank account. A couple of you guys also might be trying to hate and being like, yeah, but you're giving everyone a way out. I know lots of those sales, they said no, they said no, they said no. And I was like, well, you know what? I'll just put you on the calendar. We send a confirmation to everyone. If you have a change of heart, if you talk to the wife and she doesn't want it done, shoot us a text before the date and we'll just cancel you. Yes, it's giving them a way out, but it's also getting them on the schedule. We did over 500 jobs last summer. And you want to know my cancellation rate saying that at the door? Less than 1%. Way less than 1%. We did not have 50 jobs canceled last summer. We might have had 10 jobs, absolutely max, cancel all summer. When you're lining someone up 2 weeks in advance to make sure your workers have work, you sent that confirmation off right after you talk to them, most of the times they forget about it. And you wash their house, send them the invoice and say, oh, I didn't even remember booking that, but okay, here's the money. And I've never had problems ever with anyone not paying, not once. When you're trying to overcome objections, the best way is to not give them a way out, whatever means necessary to get them on the schedule. This is just a couple little tips I've learned in the past 3 years of washing windows. But anyways, boys, this is gonna be a crazy summer. I got 3 full-time guys knocking doors, 2 full-time guys washing. This is just the start. It's only been in the plus temperatures for about 2 days now. Once shit gets rolling, it's gonna be crazy. I have a goal of $50,000 in 1 month, 30 days. From May 1st to May 30th, we are gonna make $50,000. I'm gonna make a 10-part series on this, and we're gonna crush this fucking goal. This is the summer to get rich, so tag along for the journey, and I'll teach you everything I know about fucking window cleaning and closing at the door. It's not hard, just give a little bit of an effort, boys. Anyways, I'll see you boys next time.